Hi, welcome back. This time is more personal, this channel, how we do our budget
on this video.
as a family.
So
We talk a lot of budget in our videos. It's the most fundamental, and we just telling you how we do it as a family. A simple way. We don't like complicated things.
we try to simplify things.
Yeah.
So I guess for this is related for families or I guess a couple who
Yes.
is thinking of combining an income or how do you split things. This is how we do it personally.
Even personal, I'll say
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be. But as a family of 4,
Yep.
our kids still in childcare.
So if you guys finding a hard time juggling with your money in a sense, hopefully this can help you guys out.
Especially when you have family, sometimes you just over budget. I remember now when the kids were born, we just spent so much money. On the
It's
baby
because we
product.
don't know. We've never
We don't
been
know.
in that situation where we have to buy all of this baby stuff, baby requirement. So
Yeah. Anyway, it's just in general our family budgeting at current stage.
great. So hopefully this helped you guys out.
Yeah.
So in a sense, we work it out as if we are
In business,
in a
we are a
business.
company.
We're a company. So
Yeah.
the simple format of it is that like we're a company, the CEO or the CFO, that's one of us.
Yeah.
Don't know which one. You're the CFO actually.
I'm more the CFO. You're the CEO.
CEO. Yeah.
Yeah.
And our kids, we treat them like as if they are the customers or the investor.
Investor.
So our
Because
goal,
we have to use our money to generate the best interest for them in the future.
Correct.
So they're our investor.
they are investor. So so our goal is to provide them the best ability, the best decision in a sense when it comes to money. So
For me, I work as like I control budget for grocery, kids spending, and household item. That's my
household
my
expenditure.
my responsibility.
Yeah.
Because I'm more stay at home, mom life, hashtag. And I more stay at home and I look after this department a lot more. And as for you,
My one would be for, let's say, the expenses on investment, car expenses, anything that is a big major expenses, mortgage repayments, what else is that?
work-related
Work,
expenses.
yes, work-related expenses, company-related expenses. So that's what I do.
Yeah, because we have to separate our responsibility. When you're in company, you don't have 2 of the manager in the same department, right?
Doing the same thing.
Yeah, does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. So we try to separate our responsibility and make things easier. And he trusts me and I trust him. When it comes to big spending, we just discuss and see how we go.
Yeah. I mean, some people, for us to do things, I guess the way we do it, some people do this, some people don't. We don't, but we encourage people to try to do this from the beginning. Would be having different envelopes
Okay.
for expenditure.
Yeah.
That gives you an understanding. Okay, then so for let's say school, it will be this envelope
With the
for
money in there,
entertainment.
your
Yeah.
budget money, actual cash in there. So what they do is just separate in different items
with all your
with
expenses.
10 envelopes maybe, but it doesn't work out for us because it's not simplified. And you tend to lose all this.
Yeah. So instead of that, what we do is actually have a 2 credit cards.
Yeah. I have 1 credit card. You have access to that too. Any personal or household kid related stuff in that personal credit card.
Anything's got to do with the investment or business related expenses goes to that credit card. So 2 credit cards.
Simple. You just carry your credit card. You don't need your cash.
We both have access to it.
Both of it.
And if I were
have
to,
login.
I guess in a sense I can audit my wife. And
Yeah.
sometimes I do. Sometimes I wonder what is this? Like I don't understand this transaction, and I ask her.
Yeah.
You never do that to me.
I know your transactions.
My transactions is simple. Mostly is
Yeah.
like petrol, fuel,
Post.
toll, post, stationaries, meetings,
Yeah.
coffees.
Yeah. But for me is general stuff like family. So first for me, okay. So how I budget is because the credit card is pay off monthly. So we always pay it off monthly.
Yep.
Always. Not
Without
minimum.
a doubt. No,
Yeah,
not
always.
minimum.
Yeah, always pay it
We
off.
don't pay interest. We only use that credit card in a sense for statement purposes. And convenient.
Without carrying cash and lose the money eventually. So how I do it is I budget, let's say if last month my monthly expenses was 1,500. That's generally is my expenses. 1,500 is my benchmark. So then I separate budgeting for 1,000 only. I don't want to use the 500. The 500 is for
In case.
emergency, anything, or maybe
In
gifts
case if you
that I
over-budget.
did not budget it. I don't want to put it down. What's happening? No, I don't want to. So what I do is $1,000 is my
Fix.
grocery. Not fixed. It's like
Yeah,
fixed.
your fixed
Yeah.
expense, like your
Yeah.
groceries, your childcare, your what else is that? If you're required to, you buy nappies
Go
for
out.
the kids.
Yeah, go out lunch with my
food.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do 1,000, but then I will cut it off for 4 weeks. I know there are more 4 weeks than a month, but I just make it simplify for 4 weeks in a month. So each week I should have $250 a week. But I'm just trying to be tight again. I put 200 a week for our food
Yeah.
and kid stuff or any other stuff. I try to keep it within the budget. If I over it, I just maybe next week I'll spend less.
Yep.
Or maybe I just cut it off week by week. Then, but at the end of the month, if I know that if I spend more or less within my budget, that's how I do it.
So hopefully that makes sense.
Does it make sense to you?
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
But I try to under budget rather than just on the
Over
dot,
budget. Yeah.
because I know I always buy extra stuff.
Yeah. Especially for the kids anyway.
Yes.
So toys.
Or clothes. Sometimes, oh, this clothes is so cute, so online. Okay,
And it's on
I'll
sale.
spend $50 on that, so I can afford that $50.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, on the other hand, my expenses, majority of them is actually business related. So it fluctuates because sometimes I actually have to travel, and that travel is actually sometimes as far as, I don't know, about 100 k's away from home, but not quite often. My budgeting mostly would be work related or work vehicle.
Phone?
Yeah, internet, phone, car, what else?
Meetings,
computer meetings,
Parkings.
yeah, a lot of gadgets, I guess, in a sense. But I do, like, if I were to do just for lunch by myself, I use the personal one. But if it's lunch meeting, then I use the
work.
business one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I do. What else is there? We try to make things simple in a sense, not to complicate things.
But I think main benefit for it is the statement from the bank.
Yeah.
Then you can use your work credit card to claim all the expenses or your work income or expenses, all those stuff, and tax return.
Yeah.
And for
So-
mine, it's just personal use, and we separate as personal.
Yeah, so
And
we kind of know, all right, then, so all of the transaction from one credit card will be, all right, then, so that one there's going to be tax deductible. So we can claim all the tax benefits from that card. And on the other hand, it's like, okay, then, so
Personal.
Personal, so we can't really grab any tax benefits from it.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's how we do things. We try to have pretty much open book. We talk about it quite regularly as a family.
Yeah,
as a
I
couple,
check.
more like
No, because I check my bank account every day. I think benefit for now is you have your phone and then you just log in with
Yeah.
4 digits.
Yeah.
Then you can see how much you have spent for the week or for the month so far. If I know I spent way too much for this month, then I won't go online shopping. But if I'm under budget, then I'll go online shopping.
But you only do that at the end of the month, though.
Yeah.
You don't go, all right, then straight away on the first month, I'm going to do the online shopping and then do other things.
No, I don't.
So yeah, it's the other way around.
Yeah. If I know that I have spare money in my transaction account, then I'll do it.
My one, on the other hand, it fluctuates because the more I actually go out into meetings, the more income we actually have. So the more expenses I acquire, the more income I'm going to have.
Yeah,
So
you can
it's
generate.
proportionally, it's sort of like, if I'm going to spend, I'm going to make sure I'm going to make more money. So I hope that helped you guys out. This is how we do things. This is how I take anyway. Hopefully this somewhat really helpful for you guys, don't forget to subscribe, comment,
And like.
and I'll see you
Thank
guys on
you.
the next video.